And now it's DJ Johnny Rebels 5. So we're going to kick things off. The first track is from an absolute monster of an artist. He goes by the name of FKJ. You might know him as French Kiwi Juice, a multi-instrumentalist. This track is called Leave My Home. Track number 1 on Johnny's 5.
First up, FKJ for me, French Kiwi Juice. I was actually introduced to him by my daughter. We've got big up Ria. We've got similar taste in music. I took her to a hip hop concert once, and she goes, "Do you want to come and see FKJ, French Kiwi Juice?" We went to, was it Brixton? I went to.
Academy.
Yeah, Brixton Academy.
Yeah.
Big stage. Loads of instruments there. I'm looking forward to this. One guy comes out on the stage on his own. He goes to the drum kit, goes to the drum kit, starts playing the drums, gets a pattern, then he loops every single instrument on the stage, then starts singing. So he's building it as he goes along. It's superb, just to watch. I was expecting other band members to come out, and it was just him. And I have to thank Maria for introducing me to
That's
him.
good parenting though, mate. It's good parenting. When your daughter's actually, telling you about artists that you didn't know, and we play a lot of his stuff.
And then I took her to see Children of Zeus in Manchester.
Yeah.
And she appreciated that.
So it's the first track in Johnny's 5. Sounds of French Kiwi Juice. Absolute great track called Leave My Home. That's out now, that's a single. So you can grab that in your collection. Put that in your headphones on the way to work in the morning. Absolutely great track. So we're going to move to the second track in Johnny's 5. And it's Children of Zeus once again. This track came out in 2018. A great track called No Sunshine Tomorrow. Track 2 on Johnny's 5.
Be thankful for the now. Let's learn from yesterday. If history repeats, get on your knees and pray. There must be more than this. To live is to survive. My friend is my enemy, 'cause to defeat you must divide. My girl can recognize me. My brother's filled with hate. He thinks I'm out to get him. And snatch food off his plate. I take a magazine off the shelf. And it says I gotta hate myself. So I take a pill trying to change myself. I go under the knife trying to change myself. To be more like them. They seem happy. They seem. Tell me what's the difference. Tell me more, baby. 'Cause I breathe. I'm in like everybody. You should know the difference. You should know, baby. No. Tell me no sunshine tomorrow. They don't know no difference. Oh no. I swear from my soul, yeah.
this is where we both Children of Zeus.
Yeah, love those guys.
Yeah,
Shout out to Children of Zeus.
Yeah, we both got tracks in the top 5 from Children of Zeus. My one's No Sunshine, Sunset version.
Yeah.
Tyler Daly, Connie Con, both from Manchester, both hip hop fanatics. But Tyler Daly's voice as a soul artist is, it's just superb. He reminds me of a young Raphael Sadiq when I listen to him sing. And I could have chose any of their songs. I just wanted to pick one just for my top 5, and that was the one.
So I take a pill trying to change myself. I go under the knife trying to change myself. To be more like them. They seem happy. Tell me what's the difference. Tell me, baby. Yeah. I breathe, I bleed like everybody. You should know the difference. You should know, baby. There'll be no sun.
Wow. Absolute niceness. Track 2 in Johnny's 5. The sounds of Connie Con and Tyler Daly, also known as Children of Zeus. That was No Sunshine Tomorrow, and that came out in 2018. Great track, Johnny boy. Great track. So we're going to move to this week's, not even this week's, this is number 3 of Johnny's 5. And we're going old school. We're taking it back to 1973. This is the Ohio Players. Track's entitled Ecstasy from the album of the same name. Track 3, Johnny.
This is going to my hip hop roots now, Ohio Players. Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't an adult when the song first came out, but I heard Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, and he sampled the song, and him and Biggie Smalls rapped on it together. And then I saw a video of, Dwelle singing it in his car, and it just every time I hear the song, it like breathes new life into it, like something. I find something different about it. Yeah. Even when we was recording this evening, because we was in a different studio, I was like, I never heard that bit in a song before. Where did that sound come from? It's like, so used to hearing stuff in my headphones, but in the studio this evening was...
It's real music. Like, it's got so many layers to that song. Man.
And it's less than 3 minutes. It's 2.5 minutes long.
So track number 3 in Johnny's 5. An absolute classic, taking us back to 1973 with the Ohio Players. Track's entitled Ecstasy, and that's the same name as the album. Seemed to be quite a popular theme back then. Niceness right here on the Morpheus Soul Show. This is Global Soul Radio. In the midst of Johnny's 5, we're going to go to the 4th track now. This is taking us back to 1980. This is 5 Special with Do Something Special for Your Lady. Going out there to all the gents, yeah? Let's go.
Fellas, let me talk to you for a minute. You know, it's a cold, cold world just being alone. So if you got a good woman that's good to you, like I do, then you better do something special for her too.
You ought to do something special for your lady. Do something special. Every once in a while. Every once in a while. You ought to do something special for your lady. Do something special. Every once in a while. Every once in a while. Staying home all day, taking care of the children.
Fire Special is again my hip hop roots. Ninth Wonder, he's a producer from North Carolina. For the last 10 years, 15 years, he was a part of a group called Little Brother, and then he escalated into producing for Beyonce and he sampled the Fire Special tune. I'd never heard of Fire Special, to be honest with you, until I heard the sample. I thought, I've got to hear that song, the original. And the song's about 7 minutes long, and he never sampled it till like right at the death, the last 30 seconds. And I was like,
we was listening to
I was just amazed every time I hear it that he waited, he listened to that whole track and thought right at the end that was the bit he wanted, and he used it, and it's just superb. Little Brother Sat Again was the track that sampled it, and it was Fire Special, Do Something Special for Your Lady.
Make it easier, show that you care. You wanna do something special for your lady. Do something special every once in a while. Every once in a while. You ought to do something special for your lady. Do something special every once in a while. Every once in a while now. Oh yeah, so good. Oh Lord, it's so good. Treat her like she don't wanna be
Fellas, let me talk to you for a minute. Now I'm telling you, it's a cold, 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 cold world just to be in, alone. You know, it's so good to be able to come home and not have to worry about anything. I mean, nothing. Now, that in itself is something. You know, 50-50. No, I don't ever want to be lonely. That's why I treat my woman good, like I should.
treat you good, so good. She makes you wanna say, she makes you wanna say, ooh, no, I don't wanna be lonely. Make you wanna say, make you wanna say, when it's good, when it's good. Make you wanna say, when it's good, when it's good, when it's good.
So that's track 4 of Johnny's 5, an absolute classic taking us back to 1980. 5 Special would do something special for your lady every once in a while. It's not too much to ask, is it really? So we're going to move to the last and final track of Johnny's 5. And he's keeping it old school. He's going back to 1978 with this one. And I know this one's a personal favourite of yours, brother. The sounds of Lenny Williams, 'Cause I Love You, taken from the album Spark of Love. The final track in Johnny's 5.
Girl, you know I love you, no matter what you do. And I hope you understand me. Every word I say is true, 'cause I love
my final song, I actually heard before it was sampled. And I actually got married to this song. It's Lenny Williams' "Cause I Love You" from the album Spark of Love. It's just what can you say about them vocals? It's just
I knew you
that's
was
a
gonna,
goosebump
I knew
thing.
you was going to put
that's
that
a
track in
goosebump
there.
thing. Of course you knew, because it's the song I got married to.
That's an emotion.
I love it. My wife loves it.
I love it too.
That's what I said. My wife loves it.
All right,
Sorry,
easy,
Elise. What can you say about that song? 8 minutes long, just perfection from start to end. The whole song. I can listen. I can never get bored of that song ever. So even if the wife does, I don't care.
You know, one time things got so bad until I had to go to one of my friends and talk to him. And I told him, I said, you know, I'm having problems with the woman that I love. It seems that I call her on the phone and I just can't get her to answer. And then I went to her house and I saw a car parked in the driveway. I knocked on the door, but still my knocks went unanswered. And then I went home and I watched television until television went off. And then I played my records until I just didn't want to hear them anymore. And finally I went to bed, but I found myself waking up a few hours later. And the tears were running down my face. And my friend told me, he said, Lenny, you just ought to forget about her. But I told my friend, I said, you know, maybe you've never been in love like I've been in love. And maybe you've never felt the things that I felt. But this is what I told my friend. I said, you know, sometimes you get lonely. You get lonely. You get lonely. And I cry. I cry. And the tears would fill up in the wells of my eyes, oh baby. And then it got so bad, till one time I thought I'd roll myself up in a big old ball and die. And then I met you, darling, and you smiled at me. Oh, it was such a pretty smile, yes it was. And you reached out your hand. You helped me. You helped me. Oh, I'm glad, baby. I'm glad, baby. Oh, I won't ever grieve you, baby. I'm gonna love you. Oh, 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 baby. I'm glad, baby. Oh, oh, yeah, baby. Oh, oh, oh. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. 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 I love you.
Thank you very much. The last track in Johnny's 5, the sounds of Lenny Williams, 'Cause I Love You. Wow, that was epic. Whew. Reach out to everyone enjoying that one. This is the Morpheus Soul Show, and that was Johnny's 5.